Yo! I think the microphone is on. Yeah, it is. There we go. Chat wasn't showing up for a second. How is it going, everybody? Let's go to the live stream thing here. Webcam is off for the moment because I thought I was going to be able to finish my dinner before the time that I scheduled the stream to start, but I was incorrect. So I'm just currently very quickly finishing eating my dinner. But yeah, how is everybody doing? I'm doing pretty well today. Got a bunch of stuff done, put up a couple of videos today. I've got a couple recorded ready for tomorrow, so I can kind of chill a little bit. Link leveling as well. 167 level 10 units coming soon. Damn. I finally finished STR Namek Goku, so I think I'm at 120 now. But I can double check that in here in a second. So... Thoughts on the unlimited boost speculation? I mean, if it happens, that would be amazing. So, level 10 links. Let's remove all the filters. Yeah, 120. Finally got to 120. I was hoping I could get to 120 before recording that video, but unfortunately, it was the RNG was not in the cards, sadly. But yeah, I have changed my link leveling team a little bit now. I've put on the AGL transforming Goku, just in case he gets an easy A. Frieza was already on there. But yeah, this guy, I just got his last base form link, which I think was Saiyan Warrior Race. And I thought I still had one of his transform ones to go, but I did not. So he is already fully done, which is all good. Streamlabs alerts are here. Should make sure that all this stuff is working okay. Looks like it is. So, yo, shout out to Stephen Hall. How's it going? Breadboy97. Kenny McGee is here, chilling, ready before I go to work. Nice. I need to do all my Clash at some point. Let's do these quickly. I've just been doing a link leveling run, so I didn't even realise this had finished, but I keep getting really unlucky. I keep getting really bad cards as the rewards, so I'm not doing as much of the fights because I'm not getting good enough cards to actually win, like the harder ones. Because like here, for example, we got Android 18. Trunks does bonus like against her, but that's it. That's all I got. So we just end up doing like this one. I can do this, this, and this, just so we get the slightly shorter battle. But because it doesn't go down to 1. It's not the best, but I mean, the thing is, I actually did finish the card collection, so I'm not really too fussed about like getting the reward cards, but obviously, you know, getting the extra orbs here and there is nice, so can't really complain about that. But the man, the boost going back to 8 hours, that is sad. Yeah, I'm running Goku as the leader, even though technically he's only super class, but I mean, the event's not exactly difficult, so, you know. I mean, you say there's no point to it, but you get orbs and stuff, and orbs is obviously one of the most valuable resources. So if it's going to give me extra orbs, then I'm happy to keep doing it a little bit at least. So, yo, our boy Kensei is in here. Shout out to Kensei. He does a lot of the very good thumbnails that you see on the videos. Normally, if the thumbnail has a much better video than some of the others, you can tell that's one of the ones that he made. So, and then if I put out one where the thumbnail looks a lot more basic, then it's probably one that I made at the last minute. So. I'm trying to finish eating my dinner as quickly as possible here, and then I will throw the old face cam back on. I don't think I've had a single stream in the last like few weeks where at least one new person hasn't come into the stream and told me that I look like Jesus. But yeah, I hadn't link leveled AGL Goku and Tech Frieza before because, God, it seems like such a mission. Like there, we got a link go up for Goku for Super Saiyan 3. You know, the form that he has, like, for one turn. Although obviously he does share some links. I don't know which one that actually was. But if there's, like, limit-breaking form, then it's like, yay! The link I get active for one turn. How do you stay sane? Grinding link levels, I could never. Mr. T says all you do is focus on other stuff. You pretty much can tap on any orb and instant kill every Cyberman. Yeah, exactly. Like, I do a lot of my link leveling when I'm at work, so I'm, like, doing other things in the background, or I'm watching Netflix or whatever. And, like, doing it on stream isn't too bad, because obviously I can interact with the chat, talk to you guys, whatever, then it's nowhere near as tedious. But... yeah, but T, that's because you're crazy. You're a link leveling machine. In fact, I think Kensei, who is now in the chat, is the only other person that I think might be close to you in terms of link leveled units. Shout out to Hambler. Welcome to the chat, my dude. But yeah, Kensei, how many full level 10 links units do you have now? $193. Well, he's actually got you beat, T. Sorry. Damn. I should get you in our group chat, and then T can't brag about being the one with the most level 10 links units in there. Well, we got unlucky with the numbers there. Yo, Gogeta, how's it going, my dude? Damn, I know you. I can't tell because your name is just Gogeta whether you are in fact Gogeta from the Discord. But if you are, thanks for the nitro. I appreciate it. I'm grinding links every day. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I do quite a lot of grinding, like when I'm working or whatever. But then there are a lot of times where, like, apart from doing my dailies and recording a video or whatever, like, I just don't even play the game pretty much. So. Right. I'm just going to take my plate out into the kitchen. I'll be back, and then the webcam will be on. That is in fact me. Okay, cool. Well, how's it going, my dude? Right, let's get the old webcam turned back on here. Doesn't feel right without it. There we go. So, how's it going, everyone? Yo, Evan Burke, how's it going, my dude? Just a nice chill one. Gonna be doing some link leveling. I might do the battlefield reset, although it's only for the weekly one, so I only have to do like 3 fights. But we just chilling, link leveling some units that might easy A during the download celebration. Everybody on this team, apart from obviously the Brody friend, is somebody that I think could easy A during the celebration. So, I mean, we're doing fairly well. I think Nail is pretty close to being all done. Yeah, he's got 1 link, which funnily enough is Namekians, which is the only one that needs to go to level 10. So that is pretty good. Yeah, Mr. T over here was saving up stamina items so that once the Goku and Vegeta dropped, he went ham and basically got them almost to full level 10 links on like the first day. It was pretty crazy. I would have loved to do the same thing, but you know, I didn't pull Vegeta on day 1. I pulled Vegeta on like almost one of the last days of the anniversary. So it took me quite a while to get his links to full level 10, but he is actually done. All 4 of the anniversary LRs are full level 10 links for me, even though I'll probably not really use the 2 legendary summon banner ones very much. But alright, so we're going to do the battlefield reset thing quickly. So it doesn't count if it's UT, because I mentioned it earlier, but yes. Recently, every single stream has had at least one person who I assume is fairly new to the channel coming in and telling me that I look like Jesus. I'm wearing my beanie today, though, so I'm Jesus from The Walking Dead, because whenever I wear a hat, that's apparently who I look like. Did I? Yeah. Let's do Extreme STR against you. Bring you for Broly. Also bring you. There we go. Got my Goat Majoob done. Yeah, I'm not going to do good Majoob. Are you going to summon for Goku or Frieza? Well, obviously we're going to be summoning for both. I got a couple of collabs lined up, so we will be doing quite a few summons with the boys for the 2 banners, so keep an eye out for that. It should be fun. Depending on what time the banners drop, because obviously when they do these dual celebrations, the banners drop at weird times for me sometimes, being in the UK. So I might do a short summon stream when the banners actually come out, but it depends what time it is. Because if it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, then I probably don't want to get up that early to do it, but we'll see. Took your advice, currently destroying Kid Boo's Easy A. Yeah, physical Kid Boo's Easy A is definitely one of the easier ones to absolutely destroy the later stages and get a ton of Zenny. So we could do a stage or 2 after this. I'll just show you guys just how stupidly easy it is if you haven't watched the video from yesterday. But Extreme in, so we'll take you and you. Both the metal coolers, Bojacks, and then take you for the support. There we go. Finished some long ago when they announced the ASBR stage. Yeah, obviously Ginyu Force was like the first team that I link leveled, so I could do the no items run before everybody else. And it was a bit of a crazy idea, but it was probably worth it in the end, I guess. Anniversary banners dropping at 5 AM in the morning for me. Yeah, they do come out at a weird time. Such a hard choice between the Frieza and the Goku. I think for me it depends on which banner helps me the most. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, both the units are going to be really, really good. So the banners are going to play quite a big part in like which one you want to give the most of your attention. Because the thing is, Goku is probably going to be more popular. because, you know, he's going to be usable on a lot of teams that people love to run, like Kamehameha. He's going to be on Super Saiyans, and if that STR Namek Goku does get an EZA, then that team's going to be insane. But then, of course, Frieza's still going to be good, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did what they did with last year with, like, the Vegito banner, and they're going to put the units that people really want on the Frieza banner. That's why I think, like, because I made the video earlier about what I think the banners will look like, so I think they'll put Vegito on the Frieza banner because they know that people are more hyped for Vegito than they are for Bootanks. But hey, yeah, shout out to Ian, the CM Punk, the return to AEW. That was very hype. At this point, I'm link grinding all units on my box. Damn. I mean, that's the thing, I guess. Like, I mean, I'm pretty much always link leveling when I get a chance to, like when I have those quiet periods at work and stuff. So I don't think I would ever get to a point where I just didn't have units to link level. Like, I would always just find some to do because, you know, the old ones are going to give all the old units that don't have EZAs yet are going to get them at some point, right? So might as well. Can't wait for Goku to have some sort of super attack nullification and revival. Yeah, that's going to be sick. So Super STR, we just bring you and you. I mean, we can run almost like a full Super Saiyan team. Actually, no, let's run you. Let's take out Ultra Instinct Goku and put in you just for the Videl. Why not? Might as well, since we got Videl on the team. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to the GT Super Saiyans coming back because obviously they haven't been back on either of the versions yet, and obviously they are going to be super hype. Like, I have both of them at 55%, so very much looking forward to them coming back. So he will be the best unit, yeah, probably. Yo, Lord Chilled, how's it going, my dude? Physical Cooler. Hopefully we get his EZA after the celebration, because I've been waiting for his one for so long. I really like Physical Cooler. I have ever since he came out. So if I can't wait for his EZA. We know it's good. Now we just need it on global. So Videl coming in with the extra additional as well. I think she's only got like a level 3 additional skill on for me because mine is only 55%. So that's pretty good. Just watched your Space Traveling Warriors team for LG GT. Trying it now. Yeah, that run was pretty hard. I'm not going to lie. I tried it a couple of times. One thing somebody mentioned in the comments as well is when I did the intro and I talked about the team, I actually recorded that separately because I was getting really annoyed of starting a run, doing the intro and talking about like the teams that I brought and stuff, and then dying, and then when I started again having to redo all the whole intro part again. So I decided to record the intro separately. And in that intro, you can see I have like a rainbow Bojack friend, but I actually failed that attempt. So the one that you see in the actual video is only like I think it might be either a 55% or a 69% friend. So it is perfectly doable without a rainbow Bojack friend. But I thought you had the GT Heroes Dokkan Fest leads with dupes. Nope, I only have both of them at 55%, unfortunately. Cooler's EZA should have been in the Videl celebration 100%, because Videl's celebration was really lacking on content, and they could have fixed that like well, I say fixed it, like just throwing in one EZA doesn't exactly like fix the problem, but yeah, they definitely should have done that. Right. Wow, so we can't get a super for Videl if we put her in slot 1. Can't get the 18 key super for you. Wow. Not a great turn for our team here, but that's alright. We shouldn't have any issue, hopefully. Physical Cooler is crazy. Hope you get him after the world, soon after the World Wide. Yeah, me too. Shout out to Ben4, who says hello from France. How's it going, my dude? Why are you doing it Ultimate Clash? Haven't you already finished? Well, you have to do, you get the missions, don't you, every Monday to do 3 stages. Which I think I've already done the 3 stages for this mission now, but you obviously get the, oh no, there you go, that was the 3rd stage, so clear a stage 3 times. But you also have the missions to beat the whole Ultimate Clash like 3 times, which I haven't actually done yet, so thought I might as well get it done now, get a couple of extra reward items, why not? For the int, I like to run the God Goku, because he's Hybrid Saiyans and Pure Saiyans, and then the Gohan, because then we can basically make a full Hybrid Saiyans and Pure Saiyans team. I mean, there's so many good options, like... no. It's been fun, guys, going to record a video myself. Talk to you later, Ningen. Yeah, no worries, Kensei. See you later, my dude. Can't believe my int Super Saiyan GT Vegeta was pulled with a dupe throughout my second rotation on his banner. Nice. Pair of EZAs I'm excited for is Physical, DBS Broly, and Blue Gogeta. I feel like they'll be quite a long way away, though, because they are obviously very, very good units even now. I guess Broly, it's harder to use him in some of the harder content, but he's like the MVP for link leveling. He's the friend that I always try and bring. But I would like to see them get an EZA so they would be a little bit stronger in some of the harder content, because... AGL Gogeta, like, you take him into the GT Legendary Goku event, you can't dodge when you get to Tech Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, so he would get absolutely destroyed by him. But I think it would be good if they gave the transformed Blue Gogeta and then, like, the transformed Broly some form of, like, defense stacking. But then at the same time, you got to remember that AGL Blue Gogeta is absolutely insane, because he gets, like, the 50% dodge, 100% chance to crit. If they give him, like, defense stacking as well, then he's going to be pretty busted. But shout out to Camo Hilo. I hope I didn't say that horribly wrong for the sub. Hey, our boy Saito is in the chat as well. How's it going? One of my 5'9" boys in the chat. You love to see it. Right, Blue Evolution Vegeta. It's hard enough to pull you, so I need you to be putting in the work here. Doesn't have a lot of good links on this particular rotation, though, but that's okay. Go ahead and do this. Grab these. And these for you. I mean, this particular stage isn't that difficult. Like, this Vegeta only super attacks, but he doesn't do crazy damage, so should be okay. I think my most wanted EZA is LR Tech Goku Black and Zamasu. Yeah, that one's going to be really good, definitely. Looking forward to seeing what they do with that. So, give me your lunch money. Wow, Saito's come here to bully me. Unbelievable. All I'm expecting is standalone LR full. Yeah, standalone full power Broly and Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. That will be coming at some point. I could imagine that could be like the New Year's Dual Dokkan Fest for JP, which then comes to global whatever time it was we got Janemba and PyCon. Is it like March? I can't remember. I'm really bad at remembering like the specific like dates and times of when banners and stuff came out. But, so what links do you guys actually have? Just Super Saiyan. Okay, yeah, definitely bad to put you there. LR Krillin and Gohan for Part 2 LR. That'd be pretty cool. They could be a bit limited on their categories, though, which would be unfortunate. But I do think a Gohan and Krillin card together would be pretty good. LR Full Power Frieza, EZA incoming. Yep, hopefully. That's why he's on my link leveling team as well, because I think he could definitely be a candidate for an EZA. He's only got one link to go to 10 for me as well. So, when do you think the GT Goten and Trunks will come back? They are on every single banner now that they've released. They are on every banner, unless the banner only has specific units, like the Heroes one and stuff like that. So, even like, for example, if you summoned on Vidal's banner right now, which would not be a good idea, by the way. If you summon on Vidal's banner right now, you could get the GT Goten and Trunks, because they are on every banner now. So, you just got to be lucky and actually get them, unfortunately. Wait, I don't have Gotenks for you. Let's get rid of... Sounds crazy, but we'll get rid of... Oh, I didn't put a Trunks on here. Well, that sucks. I guess we won't bring Goten and Trunks. Let's put the Blue Boys on there. Why not? By the way, this is a celebration where GT Duo, PyCon, and Janemba should return for Global for the first time. Yeah, exactly. Because, like I said, I put out the video earlier where I predicted what I think the banners will be. And yeah, I can foresee the return of both of those units. So, right, so we'll do this so that we can get the rainbow orbs for the Blue Boys, so they get a bunch of extra attacks, and then get those for you. Yo, was that Chocolate Cowboy? How's it going, my dude? Do you think... Yeah, so that was GT Go to the Trunks question. Definitely need to pull Tech Janemba, especially for the remaining LGT mission. Yeah, I'm going to try and do a video on that, of doing Corroded Body and Mind without Tech Janemba, but obviously that one is really, really hard as well. I tried recording it earlier. I had like 3 or 4 attempts, and it went horribly wrong. We could try that out on stream, actually. If you guys want to see me try that on stream, let me know in the chat if you would rather see that than some link leveling. I'm sure a bunch of you out there would love to see me try and suffer through that attempt rather than link leveling. So let me know in the chat. Hey, that banner prediction video is now up to being my #1 video out of the last 10. So that's pretty cool. I just accidentally opened my Discord, which I didn't mean to do. Slow my PC down, so we'll close that. Just so you know, there is one Japanese player in the world so far that has beaten movie bosses, ESBR, no items, using Tech Janemba and his SSR. Not even Truth. Wait, I thought Truth had done movie bosses. Or are you just saying that he's the only person that's done it with Janemba? I must have used Super Tech already, so... Why would I save Extreme Tech until right near the end? That seems like a terrible idea, because Extreme Tech is awful. Why would I do this to myself? But apparently I did. Yeah, of course you guys want to see me do that. I don't know why I'm even surprised. As soon as I mentioned it, I was like, yep. Yeah, I've seen a screenshot of somebody actually managed to do it, and funnily enough, they did it with the exact team that I was thinking of using, so that kind of shows that it can be done. It's just going to be a bit on the tricky side, but hey, look, we can actually get Janembad's full passive. That's crazy. I'm still considering getting a dupe for him when he comes to the red coin shop. Yeah, the thing about Tech Janemba, I do trash talk him all the time, but he's noticeably better once you get links, dupes. At 55%, even with level 10 links, he sucks. But once you start getting some dupes, he's not so bad. Because that's what I was finding when I was doing the extreme techno items attempts, was my 55% Janemba was getting absolutely destroyed. But once I brought a friend one, even with like 1 or 2 dupes, he was pretty good. The problem is just getting his passive. Like, it's so, like, sometimes it's beyond your control. No matter how hard you try to like manage the orbs on the field, you can potentially end up in a situation where you just can't get the orbs for him to be able to get his passive, and there's nothing you can do about it. So it's very unfortunate. This is not the best rotation, but at least we have Toa for the support, so getting a pretty decent amount of attack and defense. But what are your thoughts on Fallen retiring from Dokkan? Oh, Talon. I mean, it is what it is. I like Talon. He's a fun guy. Everyone kind of memes on him being a bit negative on the podcast back in the day, but I always thought he was pretty funny. But I mean, at the end of the day, like, once I started making my own content, it became a lot harder to watch a load of other people, especially when like you're all doing very similar kinds of videos, like when new stuff comes out. Like if I've just recorded a showcase for like the new unit, I'm not going to then sit and watch like 10 other people's new showcase on the new unit. So I wasn't really watching much of Talon's content at the time, but at the end of the day, if like he wants to step away for it for whatever reason, actually, doesn't Frieza have like massive damage reduction against Extreme? I think I've done this horribly wrong, and I used my super AGL team really early on, and I'm pretty sure you should not be taking an Extreme AGL team against this Frieza, but I could be wrong. I might have remembered this incorrectly, but I feel like I might have made a terrible mistake here. But I mean, I guess we'll find out, right? When Talon said Tech Exchange Boo over Int Gotenks, I laughed so hard. Yeah, I mean, after getting dupes in him and like link leveling him and stuff, like honestly, that Int Gotenks, I think he's like mad underrated. I really, really like that unit. I think he's super, super good. But and I don't think it's just me. I was gonna say maybe it's just me, but I don't think so. I think a lot of people appreciate how good that Gotenks actually is, but Yo, is this the Must Ningen? Big fan. What's up, Minato? How's it going? Oh god, I have done this, haven't I? I've made a horrible mistake. He has damage reduction against extreme, and I didn't realise. So I already used my super AGL team, so now this is going to take forever. Oh no. What have I done? I definitely should have saved super AGL. Yeah, I completely forgot that he... Look at this! He takes no damage. This is going to be horrible. It's alright, we can do it though. I believe in the power of my extreme AGL team. It's alright, because MVP Super 17 is here, so he's going to be fine, right? Turn 1 Go Take sucks. Yeah, well, turn 1 he doesn't suck. He's just kind of mid. Like, he's not even mid. Like, he's just average, which I guess is mid. But everyone says mid and it makes it sound worse than it is. But Gotenks does not suck until turn 11. Gotenks is great as soon as he transforms into a Super Saiyan. And before then, he's still good, because he greatly raises defense on Super, which is good. He can tank attacks after doing that. And then once he goes to Super Saiyan, he can super attack like 3 times, and each one of them is greatly raising his defense, and has a 70% chance to stun. So, he's super good. And then when he becomes a Super Saiyan 3, then he's just even better. It's just GG everybody else. But I think Gotenks is like mad underrated. He's not super good, but I think he's good. What's your favourite new unit that's coming out on Global after the Worldwide Celebration? I mean, it's got to be Super Vegeta, really, because, you know, I'm a big Vegeta fanboy. And yeah, I think it's definitely Vegeta. I'm so hyped for Super Vegeta. I will be going ham on his banner. He's going to be like Int Broly or Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, where I will not walk away from that banner without getting at least 2 dupes, unless I get so horribly shafted that is literally impossible. But honestly, a lot of the Dokkan YouTubers that paved the way are now gone. I miss them all, like Alex or D-Monty. Living Ichigo was the first Dokkan YouTuber I watched around year 1. Yeah, I watched Living Ichigo, I think, very briefly when I very first started playing the game. I never particularly liked D-Monty that much. Obviously, Alex, aka Gaming Claw, I was a big fan because he was another UK boy. Same as the first Warden. Obviously he's gone now too, but I did actually get to collab with the first Warden a few times, which was cool. I do wish that I'd gotten to collab with Alex at some point, because obviously he was the biggest UK YouTuber. In fact, there you go, story time for you guys. I came across an interesting theory, I guess is the right way to put it, yesterday when I was talking to Mrs. Ningen and my sister about it. But so with Warden gone, and obviously Alex went like quite a long time ago, as far as I know, because I'm sure there are others out there, like I'm not the only one in the world, I know there are others that exist, but they obviously probably don't have like huge subscriber counts or whatever. I feel like if there was somebody that was around the same size as me, channel-wise, I would probably know who they are, right? Because they would be present in the community or whatever. But I think, and I haven't like really checked into this properly or anything, but I think I might actually be the biggest UK Dokkan YouTuber. Because I don't know any other ones that have like the same size channel as me. I've seen people sometimes comment on my videos or on Twitter or whatever saying that they're from the UK as well. But then I look at their channels and they have like 1,000 subs or something. And that's the thing, if somebody was in the community that had like 15k subs or whatever, I would probably know them, right? Because they would be active on Twitter, they would be commenting on like, you know, 5ix9ine and Truth and Goresh and all their posts and stuff. But like, yeah, I've not seen anyone that I know of that is a UK Dokkan Battle content creator that has a bigger channel than me. So there you go. I should start putting that on my channel overlay. I could put biggest UK Dokkan YouTuber, because yeah, I'm fairly sure that is true. Now obviously, if that is true, it kind of goes to show that it's not that hard, because I mean my channel isn't that big in comparison to a lot of the other bigger people actually in the Dokkan community as a whole. But I mean, I'd say that's pretty good. Have you seen the Queen's YouTube channel? She has a ton of Dokkan videos. Yeah, but she sucks. She's free to play. Right. I always wonder what happened to Warden and Alex, or did they just quit? Yeah, I think Alex just quit YouTube in general. I'm not sure what happened with Warden, really. He just kind of disappeared one day. But I heard from some people that had, like, checked up on him that he was fine and everything. So, yeah, I just don't know. Yeah, I've heard of that Invective guy. I think, yeah, he has, like, 2,000 or 3,000 subs or something. But in terms of the biggest YouTuber in general, I'm not too sure. In terms of global, it's Goresh. Like, global only. But then Goresh does post things like the translations and stuff, so... But in terms of global only game content, I'm pretty sure it's Goresh. And then for... It's difficult because if you take into account, like everything else he does as well, then obviously Nano, I think, or Rhyme, I guess, although Rhyme doesn't do... Rhyme's officially quit Dokkan now, so I guess he doesn't count. But Nano, I think, would technically be the person with the biggest channel who still does Dokkan content, but he doesn't do only Dokkan content, and he doesn't do like daily Dokkan or stuff like that anymore. So obviously in terms of someone whose channel is pretty much only dedicated to Dokkan, I think Truth is the biggest. But so yeah, I think it's between Truth and Nano, depending on whether you consider Nano to be part of that category or not. But yeah, how's it going, Vader? Welcome to the stream. Probably decided based on real life issues. Not sure about Alex. It's definitely the case for Warden. Yeah, I think so. Warden kind of stopped because Uni Dokkan died, I think. Yeah, I think, to be honest, I think with Warden, he was getting kind of bored of Dokkan content. And then because that Uni Dokkan, he was doing a lot of videos about like the custom made cards and stuff, which was, he obviously found that a lot more fun and interesting. And then obviously Uni Dokkan kind of died off. And so I guess maybe that is why he stopped. But yeah, look, we are actually going to be able to get it done. It's just taking forever. With Frieza having his damage reduction against against extreme types. It made me check out subs now. Nano has more subs than Truth and Goresh put together. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Xnan, how's it going, my dude? Ningen, why did Rhyme Style quit Dokkan? I'm not actually sure, to be honest. I haven't watched Rhyme's content for a long time. Because I only really watch content for specific games, unless it is the right person. Like, obviously, for when you get a content creator that you really like, you'll watch their videos regardless of what they play. But when I first started playing Dokkan, I used to watch all the collabs between, like, Rhyme and Nano all the time. But I was never, like, the biggest fan of Rhyme's content. So after he kind of stopped focusing on Dokkan as much, I kind of stopped watching any of his stuff. Like, I don't watch any of his, like, Mario Maker videos or any of that stuff. But yeah, I used to watch Nano still, and then obviously I don't watch as much Dokkan content anymore, like I said, because like I spend all my time, if I'm not working or hanging out with my girlfriend, I'm doing Dokkan stuff and making Dokkan videos. So then once I'm done and I get a moment to relax, I don't normally then go and watch more Dokkan videos. So Callahan Nobre says, good night, friend, I'm being ignored. Okay, well, I do try my best to read out the entire chat, but if I've missed a message from you, it's not on purpose. I'm just trying to look to see where you actually said anything. After so much work, I finished the Link, AGL, Super Saiyan Trunks, and STR LR Kid Gohan. In LR, the Geo is difficult, only shattering the limit remains. Yeah, when you get one link left and it takes forever to go up, that is super, super annoying. Is he Seal MVP 17? God damn it. Alright, well, we're getting the Dokkan attack with 13, I guess, then. Which should be enough. Look at that, we got the Dokkan attack in the last turn. I forgot you have a certain number of charges. So actually, if we don't kill him this turn, we just lose. So, yeah, accidentally bringing the extreme team was not the best idea. So let's hope we can finish him off with this Dokkan attack here. Ningen, did you know that I am Brazilian? I did not know that. Saito, get in line. Even from Nano, his Dokkan videos are not even that exciting anymore. Even his reactions to new animations. I mean, the thing is, Nano's videos are basically just him doing a new summon on the new banner and getting insane luck, and everybody just going, yeah, there he goes again. So the worldwide isn't as bad as last year. It barely had any content. Well, I think we've already seen... Oh, we've lost. Ha! We didn't actually take him out, and we've run out of turns. So that's what you get for not bringing a... That's what you get for bringing the wrong team into the battlefield. I think that's the first time in over a year that we've lost. Actually, wait. Do I even have enough... Do I actually have enough super AGL units left to actually bring in a super team? Because, I mean, he's almost dead, so... super AGL... Oh, God. I mean, I can make a super types team and then just bring these characters and then... Let's just take away this. Who else could go on this team that would be good? We just need to have units who are really good defensively. So, you and then B-Pan, I guess. J Fanta never stood out. See, J Fanta has always been fun to me because not only do I think that he is quite a funny and like energetic character, but he obviously has that like the whole like free-to-play gimmick, which I think is really cool. Plus, you know, he was one of the first big creators that ever agreed to collab with me. So I did a collab with J Fanta back before I didn't even have 500 subs, I'm pretty sure. So me and my Mars Ningen homeboy having the same wallpaper. Hey, that Broly wallpaper is absolutely my favourite. So yeah, I can't believe we got him all the way down to that tiny sliver of health and then ran out of turns. It's annoying. I actually really like Nano's content. It feels like a much different vibe of Dokkan content than other Dokkan YouTubers. I think the thing is as well, because Nano is so successful now as well, Nano has like a very professional setup. Like, his camera is amazing, his lighting is great, he's got a paid editor that's really, really good. So like all of his videos just come across as being more professional. And Truth will go in depth in his showcases and take the units into a bunch of different events and all that other kind of stuff. But obviously, like, half the time he doesn't use face cam, so he doesn't have the, like, that sort of high quality professional looking production. So, shout out to, is that Gaming Gal or Gaming Gaul? I can't tell because it's got two L's. But Gaming G90 for the $5 dono. With the hype emote, no message, but I appreciate the donation. Thank you very much. Ningen, I was thinking for part 2 of Worldwide, it could be a Vegeta that has a revive, makes him Zenkai Vegeta. That would be sick. I would be down for that, 100%. Alright, so I'm going to make a tweet about this, see if we can get some more people in here, since you horrible monsters want me to do Corroded Body and Mind with no Janemba. So I am going to try and record it, and we'll see if we can actually get it done here. So let me see. So let's make sure I don't make a bunch of spelling mistakes, though. That would be a good idea. But yeah, anyone who's got Twitter open and you can see this tweet, give it a retweet for me. Why not? Oh, let's like Saito's tweet as well, just to be nice. We can close that, and we can close this. Alright. It's Gaming All 90. Oh, my bad. Shout out for the dono. Thanks for the correction. So shout out to Gaming All 90 for the dono. I very much appreciate it. Who would you use as a leader, though? So, this is the team that I've got set up. In fact, we're 15 minutes away from the reset, so because I tried it a bunch of times today already, I don't know if I'm actually going to have any Janemba friends, which I should have thought about. We got one. At 55%. Okay. Well, those of you guys who do have me on your friends list, if you can set your tech members, that would be helpful. Abu, how's it going, my dude? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, so the team that I was planning to use is this one. So the problem is trying to do it with the int Rose leader. There's just not enough time travelers characters that are on Corroded Body and Mind. Like we got int King Vegeta, Dark Mask King would be good, except for the fact that you have to run him with another heroes character, which means we would have to run the AGL Black Mask Saiyan, and he's really not very good, especially once we get to the end and we get to the Tech Full Power Super Saiyan 4. He will get absolutely destroyed. So yeah, Mr. T, if you can set yours for me, that'd be good, because then I know yours is link leveled. I don't know if my friend's one is here. No, not fully, but this is actually my IRL friend, Garkaz. He just got to 1,000 days on Dokkan in logins, so bless. This might take a while. Well, that's the good thing as well. Yeah, the reset is going to be in 15 minutes, so if we try it and then fail, it should be after the reset at that point. So then the friends list will refresh, and we can try it again. So Ningen, can I add you as a friend on Dokkan? I think my list is full still. I will check it after the stream, but I think what we'll do is you could bring AGL Metal Cooler. Yeah, but the thing is, AGL Metal Cooler will get absolutely crushed, like even like halfway through the event, let alone the last stage. And that the giant form thing, it's like what, 2, maybe 3 turns of a little bit of extra damage. I don't think it's really worth it, to be honest. I wish this would update like straight away. So what we'll do is we'll just cancel out of this. We'll just grab a random person, jump in, and then back out. People really think we aren't going to have more stones total than Truth. That's crazy. Imagine if we don't. Well, that's the thing. So I think Sunblade said that last year Truth got like 2,500 or something. But between me and Sunblade put together, we'll probably get like 1,000. So, you know, and then with everybody else added up, like everybody just assumes that because Truth is such a massive whale, that he's obviously going to win. But, you know, it's like, apart from Goresh and Nano, it's like Nala, it's like everybody in the 5-9 Dokkan like thing. Oh, there you go. Look at all these other ones that have just appeared. So we got we got a 79% one here, Mr. T. You're slacking. And they full level 10 links. So we take this one. Sorry. Alright, well, here we go. This is going to be an interesting one, but let me just record this as well. Alright, so here we are on the stream. I stupidly mentioned about doing this, and then chat really wanted to see it, so chat are making me try the Corroded Body and Mind without Tech Janemba run. This is the team that we're going to do. I have seen a screenshot on Twitter of somebody beating it with this exact team, but I'm pretty sure they said in the tweet that it was incredibly difficult. So, because obviously I did pull Janemba, so I was able to do this when the missions first came out by using him, but we are going to have to see how that goes. So I think what I want to do here, let's deliberately get these 4 orbs so we can get Janemba's passive. Oh wow, we even got another rainbow, not that we needed it. So Dabura infinitely stacks defense, Mateo, so he's actually really good for this. Even if you have Janemba, physical Dabura is actually a really good unit to bring for this run. AGL Metal Cooler would be very good with an easy A, because unfortunately he's just not good enough defensively now for him to be good in difficult events. So but yeah, starting off strong. But one thing I did notice when attempting this run earlier today is the fact that like even like Int Janemba, once you start getting closer to the end, he starts taking quite a lot of damage. So we are going to have to be careful.
We'll put our boy in slot 1. Obviously, Marseillan is fully level 10 links. He's got like a bunch of good equips. But if we get super attacked, his defense is not going to be high enough for him to withstand a beating here. My STR Rose is also full level 10 links because I'm really, really hyped for when he gets an easy A. So I've already link leveled him. So he's obviously going to be very good. Don't super me. Hey, there we go. Good stuff. I have a nice team of crowded body in mind, but I don't have a leader. Well, yeah, so this is why we're doing this, essentially. You should never transform the Frengen Ember, because once he transforms, obviously he can dodge, but when you get to the final stage, he can't dodge anymore, because Goku cancels out your dodge. And before you transform, at least you can guard. And if you pick up the 2 rainbow orbs, you get damage reduction. So guarding plus damage reduction is obviously way better than... well, I guess I was going to say chance to dodge, but he doesn't get a chance to dodge because it gets disabled. So yeah, the key is you don't transform with him. Is the general way to go. So I guess we will see. Yeah, Janemba getting additional normal attack crit. We like to see that. And then AGL Rose. AGL Rose isn't link leveled for me, so I think that would be good if we had done that. But I was going to say, if we don't get supered here, damn, 150k. Could have done without taking that, to be honest. But oh yeah, shout out to Sora in the chat. He's not the SSBK Sora, by the way. It's such a shame that you have to point that out all the time everywhere you go now. Alright, this is a good rotation, actually. So, I didn't realise we were that low. I don't like using the Icarus support memory in this event, but it was the only one that I had the... it was the only one that I had the support, like, reels to actually use. But, so what we're going to do here is we'll go for this, get 2 key, and then we can get Janemba's passive, so that gives him the extra 2 keys, so that's fine. Clearly there is a way, like, you can play around the key with Janemba. As long as you can make sure you get Janemba's passive, you can deliberately miss out on your unit's super attacks by 2 key. So then when you do get Janemba's orbs, it obviously then pushes them up to being able to super. Double super from Marseillan is really good here, because not only is it the extra stack, but we're on the AGL phase. So big damage, which we love to see. Ideally we want Dabura to get as many additionals as possible. He is fully set up for additionals for me. He took 59 damage as well. Shout out 59 Gaming. Who's better, Int Janemba or STR Janemba? I'm not entirely sure. It depends on the event for a lot of the comparison. We'll see in this event, I guess, like who starts to take more damage or whatever. But I think, yeah, AGL Rose should just finish him off here. It doesn't really matter who we put where. Might as well get the links active since we can. And both of the Rosés are giving their support passive as well. So, honestly, I think the best support memory for this stage, until we get a better one, is the 17 and 18 siblings bond one. Because even though we don't have any siblings, well, actually, I think Dabura is in siblings bond. But even though we don't have a lot of siblings bond units on this team, it gives you that free 18% heal, which is really good. So, who has the most defense? Dabura's actually got more, so him being in slot 3 I think is fine. They don't link at all though, whereas they at least do have some links. This is not a good turn though for our link setup here. So, why STR Rose? He's the leader, because he gives 120 to the team as long as we have... as long as we have the a unit of each typing, and that's why we have the the AGL Rose. I wouldn't bring the AGL. I would bring the Int Goku Black that transforms into Rose instead of the AGL Rose if I could. But because we're using STR Rose's leader skill, we have to bring a unit of every typing. So that's why we've got the AGL Rose on the team. Because with his Easy A, he is pretty good. But we are going to have to be very careful when we get to Tech Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Because, I mean, even on full HP, if we don't have an item active, he'll get one shot by a super attack by him for sure. So, we definitely do have to hope that we get some good luck. And look at this. Speaking of good luck, the boy, the king, the mascot, the Marseillan coming through with the double super yet again. Love to see it. So, more stacks for my boy. He does have a very high level of additional in the dupe system, so... Okay, so because we got Rose on the rotation, that helps us out here. I need to be able to get the passive for Janemba, so I'm going to do this. And then this. Means we can super attack with Janemba. And then just grab these. So... AGL Rose did not age well after his Easy A. Yeah, unfortunately not. Not like Vegito Blue. I mean, Vegito Blue is still insanely good. I'm really hoping that they don't drop the ball with the STR Rose, because STR Rose is just insanely good. Like, when he first came out, I used to argue that STR Rose was the best TUR in the game because of all the stuff that he could do. He supports the team, he debuffs the enemy, he did decent damage, he gives like key as well as the like stat support. I think he raises allies attack on super or something as well. Like, he's just really, really good. So yeah, he definitely deserves some recognition. So hopefully his Easy A is really good. I was really hoping those physical orbs were going to drop down in a slightly more beneficial way, but... Hopefully we can finish off the Goku this turn, and then we get the Dokkan attack next turn against the Golden Azaru. Because I really don't want to get the Dokkan attack when this Goku is, like, very close to death. That would be very unfortunate. Although I'm not sure, because Dabura's not the craziest damage dealer. He only stacks defense and not attack as well. So I don't know if Rose is actually going to be able to finish him off here. Hopefully he can. Damn it. Wow, he's taking 30k and he's got type advantage. Oof. Yikes. Alright, how do we win here? Can we win here? Can we not super with Marseillan, and is that enough? Can Marseillan's normal attack take out Goku? We're going to try. This is very awkward, but we're going to try. It wasn't enough, and he did additional. Come on, Janemba. Oh, no. Come on, Tech Janemba, even though you're mid. No! God damn it. All I needed was an additional super, but... Alright. Actually, I've been link leveling all day. Do I have enough? Oh no, I don't have enough orbs. I might just buy some quickly. Well, I say orbs, I mean like film reels. Yeah, I mean, realistically, I should have just gone for the super attack and killed him, but I didn't want to waste the Dokkan attack. So I was really hoping that the, like an additional could come in clutch or something, but sadly not. I was just really hoping that we could clutch it out, but sadly it was not to be. But we'll jump straight back in. We got the 69% Janemba from Mr. T in the chat. He's got some skill orbs, so he's got 14 additional, which is pretty good. And is obviously full level 10 links. We'll change this over for this. And then... in we go. Alright, so we're trying out Corroded Body and Mind without Janemba, which should be fun. We've already had one attempt that did not go so well. Alright, we'll do this. So we need to get our guys stacking as quickly as possible. Rose doesn't stack infinitely, but he does get some extra buffs from taking some attacks. So getting him hit like super early on is good to get that built up, especially because we have type advantage in this first phase, so pretty decent. Yeah, STR Rose is always going to be is always going to be a bit of a liability. But it is possible. Like I said, I've seen a tweet of someone using this exact team. So it can be done. But should the free-to-play Tech Supreme Kai get an easy A? Yeah, I think so. That'd be pretty cool. He's like an interesting unit, like, because it's him and the other Kais together, isn't it? But the unit is not all that great, so I could definitely see them being a lot better if they got an easy A for sure. Can we get the... Yeah, that will pick up the tech one up there. So if we do this... Oh, God damn it. Stupid mid-number. Janem bad. Can't get the 4 orbs, so he's not going to give everybody else the buff, but it's not too bad. Daily missions have reset now, so if we do fail this run, I have someone on my friends list that has a 90% Janemba set. So why not use Int Rose? So if you use Int Rose as the leader, you can only use time travelers, and there's not enough time travelers. And then because we're using the STR Rose as the leader, we have to bring 1 unit of every typing. I mean, I guess I could take off like STR or Int Janemba to bring Int Rose instead, but we have to keep AGL Rose, unfortunately. Yeah, get these save type orbs. Can't find Janemba friends. I love the friend system. Yeah, friend system update would be nice. Hopefully we'll see that sooner rather than later, but I mean, it's been a pretty long time already and we still don't have it, so who knows. Hopefully soon, you never know. Currently got about 160 people in the chat, only 77 likes. Wow, so at least half of you guys in here right now holding out on hitting that like button. If we somehow do manage to win this run and you're watching the pre-recorded version on YouTube as well, you should hit the like button too on the video. Why not? Alright, so we'll definitely let Marseillan go first here because we need him to start getting some stacks. And then we can do this. Because yeah, I'm not sure if has he super attacked yet? He might have super attacked right at the start of the turn. Yeah, not enough good time travelers, because if you use Ink Goku Black as the leader, you can make a team, but some of the units really won't be that good. Like the Dark Mask King would actually be quite good, but he needs another heroes unit with him for him to be good. I wish it was crossover, because then we could run him with the Marseillan, and then that would actually be really good. But you can't run them together. So the only thing you can do with the time traveler setup is you could use the AGL Black Marseillan, the Vegeta, as the other heroes unit, and he's not that bad, but once you get closer to the end he'll start getting absolutely destroyed, and the tech full power Goku will just eat him for breakfast. Like, he'll get absolutely crushed. So, which is a shame, because the Dark Mask King is really good, but yeah, I really wish they would change anyone whose passive says like heroes allies or whatever. I really wish they would change that to crossover. It would make so many of those units like much better. But it is what it is, unfortunately. Crit from Rose, pretty good. Okay, perfect setup here for... Do you actually get any more key in that from links from you? You do. What do you get that you don't have? Prepare for battle, which of course at level 10 does give attack, so might as well do this. So we're going to get the Dokkan attack a lot quicker this time around, but we can use that to blast through the Super Saiyan 3 phase a lot faster. So, opinion on AGL Zamasu. I think AGL Zamasu is decent. I think he gets underrated quite a lot, but yeah, physical Saiyan Saga Vegeta is really good in this. We used him on the video I did earlier today, in fact, for the Time Travelers without Bojack one. So, but yeah, Dumpler, this is the... we're trying to do Corroded Body and Mind without using Tech Janemba as our leader for all the people who don't have him. So we are using a Tech Janemba friend, but we're using STR Rose for his leader skill. Alright, if he doesn't super attack me in slot 1... then we'll be fine. We can't get mid-Nember's passive other than the damage reduction. So we can't get super for you, but that's fine because he'll be dead. So this should be fine. Now Zamasu's okay, but I'm talking about, to be fair, I link leveled mine, so I'm talking about Rainbow full level 10 links AGL Zamasu, and then he's okay, but he's not great, that's for sure. But he's still pretty good. So Sup77, welcome to the stream. So Tech Janemba takes him out. So now we are on to the Super Saiyan 3, and we have the Dokkan attack ready to go. So I think we probably just go ahead and put Marseillan in slot 1. I think Marseillan will do the most damage out of everybody on this rotation, even though he's not going to be a crazy damage dealer at this point, because he's not fully, like, well, I say fully built up, because he infinitely stacks. But Janemba, if Janemba didn't get a crit, then Janemba would have been really pointless for putting in slot 1. Because Dokkan attacking with type disadvantage, unless you know you're going to get a crit, because you have, like, a guaranteed crit or something, is a big no-no, because if you don't get a crit, you don't do a lot of damage, which is very, very unfortunate. So shout out to Brandon for the $2 dono. He says, if it's not personal, what do you do for a living? So I work in IT. I have talked about this on previous streams before. So I have like a desk job where I work on like a computer, obviously. But because of the company that I work for, I'm not really allowed to go into any more detail than that. So pretty much just a case of I have a desk job where I work with computers. But that is pretty much it. So Prince Vegeta, let me have a look. Marseillan feeds the brand if another one comes out. True. Well, any masked units. If we get new Heroes units this year, if we get any of the masked Rosés, or if we get the masked Super 17 finally, there's a lot of cool stuff that could come out that would be very beneficial for the brand, so to speak. So, okay, so we're going to put Janemba in slot 1 because we can actually get his full passive. So he's got damage reduction. He's giving everybody the buff. So we'll go ahead and do this. Thanks to the Dokkan attack, we're back to full HP. So this is going to be pretty good. Take Janemba. Yeah, Take Janemba is not the best, but he can come in clutch. I mean, he tanks normal attacks for double digits here with his full passive active and everything, which is good. Deborah, obviously not exactly putting out crazy damage, but his defense is going to be very, very good now, especially with the double super. So he's a bit of a defensive wall here. Hopefully he's not saving up his super attack from Rosé. Okay, so how much is this going to do? Still 117k. Oof. I mean, it's not too bad, but it's a little bit more than I would have liked to see. Crit from AGL Rosé, let's go, and an additional. Take him out. Take him out before he gets a chance to deal any damage to you. There we go. Look at this. AGL Rosé. He had Mr. T in the chat saying he hadn't aged well after his Easy A, so he's like, I'm going to show you. Alright, so who has the highest defense? They both have guard, but like STR Janemba's defense is technically higher. There's a really bad turn for Lynx though, unfortunately. I don't think I can get all of those int orbs to drop down. I mean, this is unfortunate, but it is what it is, I guess. Oh, if I'd put the imp one in slot 1, we're going to drop down all these STR orbs. Oh, that's unfortunate. So we could have actually got a super attack with the STR one if we put him in slot 3. But, that'll do. Is physical Boo and Barbody good on Terrifying Conquerors? I mean, they are good, especially when you link them up with the AGL Barbody and Deborah card. But the problem is, Terrifying Conquerors is like a really, really powerful team. So, like, there's a lot of options that are just much better. Hey, Marseillan with the double super attack again. Let's go. Hey, and a crit for 2 mil as well. Look at that. Putting in the work. Ooh, Janemba taking 40k. That's a bit more than I was expecting, I will say. Alright, so in terms of defense, wow, Deborah has 300k defense now. Rose, shout out to Jakey boy, another one of my IRL Dokkan friends, keeping up the meme. I told him this the other day at work, that I keep having these streams where people come in and tell me that I look like Jesus. So Keeping the meme alive here with the "you look like Jesus" comment. Love to see it. Alright, so we can get the buff for the other units, but we can't get the damage reduction. I think this is where we need to go ahead and use an item for the first time. But, I mean, Azaru phase is where I like to get to without having to use an item, so it's not too bad. So, hopefully, we can be good here. Dabura's not going to do much, but he's got very high defense. Okay, get a crit for good measure, why not? Accidentally move my random Twitter thing around. The Dokkan Jesus. Takes your number, middle, gets support passive, big bad bosses, Rose. Yeah, see, at least with big bad bosses, Rose has a little bit of extra defense, but his defense is definitely not good. Yeah, 45k with Luis active is not ideal, but so the Whis is still active, so we'll grab as much HP back as we can with the same type orbs. 3.5 for Marseillan, basically. So I'm so glad that they gave him an easy A that makes him good in these long form events, because obviously I'm a big fan of this unit. So the fact that you can now actually legitimately use him in one of the hardest event types in the game, because any of these long form events, Marseillan will be really good post easy A. So I'm very happy about that. Mr. Dokkan Jesus, you hyped for the worldwide celebration? Oh, absolutely. Like, I was talking to, in fact, Jake, who's just joined the chat at work the other day. Like, I'm not the hugest fan of the Namek Saga, like, overall. I wouldn't say it's, like, my favorite arc. But at the same time, like, the Goku versus Frieza fight is, you know, it's iconic, right? It's, like, one of the most well-known, if not the most well-known fight in, like, all of anime. I think I have to put Janemba first, just in case we get absolutely destroyed. Although he can't super attack, so if I do this, yeah, there we go. I just need to be able to get Janemba's passive, and then it's okay. So do that. But yeah, like the Goku versus Frieza fight is super, super hype. I really hope the side banner unit is an Armor Gohan that has the super attack from where he's absolutely beating the hell out of second form Frieza. That'd be awesome. And obviously just the animations and stuff. I really hope that the Goku has the, like, you fool, as like a super attack counter. That'd be awesome. Yeah, Minato's super hyped for shirtless Goku as well. So, yeah, it's just going to be good times, shall we say. So, I really don't want to use an item here. But I don't know if Rose, like, gets absolutely crushed by Goku in the last... It's only one attack, but... if it's a super, we die. Absolutely. Like 100%. But if it's not, we live, and then we could use a Princess Snake next turn. Because the problem is, I don't want to waste all my items straight away, and then we get to Tech Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and then we just can't go any further. So I want to try and avoid using too many more items before we get like a little bit further in here. Obviously, Marseillan's got type disadvantage, but his defense is going to be very, very high now. So he shouldn't get one shot by a super. But no crit obviously means we don't do a lot of damage. Alright, here we go. How much is this going to do? Type disadvantage. Wow, still did 400k damage. Okay, well. Shout out to J Dan R Shot for the sub. Welcome to the channel, my dude. Well, yeah, so. Well, that was unfortunate. I really thought with his, as how high his defense was, we might actually have been able to survive that, but apparently not. Let's just make sure there wasn't any news updates or anything. Because we're past the daily login. Well, past the daily reset. I don't get my login bonuses for another half an hour, but I know, I can't believe he killed Marseillan. I'm taking that personally. It's that meme, and I took that personally. Yo, shout out to Young Metroid. for the sub. Welcome to the channel, my dude. See, this is what keeps happening to me. I keep just getting like bronze cards from the oh, that was my daily login actually. So let's see if we actually get anything good from this. Because I can't win any of the harder fights because I'm not getting any good cards. Oh, there you go. We take those. So 1 gold. Okay, and the other 2 were bronze. So can we actually beat 18 now? If I put like every single one on here, we actually could. I don't care about putting everyone on there actually. The fight doesn't have to go too quickly. Shout out to Logan Carstens for the sub as well. Wait, I recognise your name from the chat. I swear you've been subbed already. But alright, so we do that. Can we beat either of the normal ones? Who have I got? These 2. Guess we'll just wait. And we got a new meme format. Oh god. You didn't take a screenshot of me making a stupid face, did you? If you did, post it in the Twitter DM thing so I can see it. Yeah. Wait, what the hell? What is that doing up there? All the icons on my phone have like randomly moved to places that they weren't before. I unsubbed and resubbed. Okay. I'd appreciate it if you don't do that, but I got 110 likes. That's pretty good. Pretty good. All right. So what do? Do we try again? Ninja tries to do an extreme super battle road with super in using only a special int type time pose. Wait, what? So you mean super int extreme super battle road with what team? I'm confused. Wait, can we even do super battle road? Because it's technically not the weekend, so I don't think it's up, is it? I think Cooler will definitely be better than Super Saiyan 4 Goku Easy A after gets LR Dokkan Fest exclusive Frieza as a partner. Yeah, that is true actually. The new Frieza is going to be a very good link partner for Cooler in most cases. Not the best link partner, of course, but pretty good still. So Extreme Super Battle Road versus Extreme Tech. I'm still trying to work out what team we were talking about. I'm assuming you mean special pose, so int type special pose only, right? Yeah, int type special pose. Is there actually going to be a Gotenks friend though? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, see, I can't get a Gotenks friend, but let's just pick this guy for now just so we can actually make the team. But what would this team actually look like? Super int special pose team. Where is special pose? I wish these were in like alphabetical order. Because there are certain ones that like I don't use very often. I just completely forget where they are. Oh my god, am I just not... There it is. I mean, we don't have a crazy amount of like really good units to choose from. So obviously we'd have you as the leader. And we would bring you, we'd bring these 2 to put together. And then, is it worth bringing this guy like without a Jiren? He does lower attack, which is good. 110%, just 100% improvement, so he doesn't get that. Guards, so he doesn't get that either. So he's not very good if there's no Universe 11 units on the team. Shout out to Goku and Edward Kwan for the subs as well. Welcome to the channel, my dudes. You're right, Wing Kit over in the chat. How's it going? Jones Montador. Don't you hate that Global have to wait almost a year to get the new Goku with red coins if they don't pull it during this celebration? Oh, yes. Yeah, the fact that the download celebration units don't return until the anniversary is really, really annoying for Global, because it means that these units won't return until the 7th anniversary. So I didn't realise I was at full stamina. We'll do a quick link level run just so I can spend some stamina here. But yeah, we can't do the super int special pose run unless we can actually find a Gotenks friend. So we'll do a quick link level run here, since I mean that is what the title of the stream is. We've been doing some GT LGE stuff instead, but need to get onto link leveling the boys. Here's this team on Extreme Super Battle Road and I won. Yeah, I feel like the team probably is good enough to get it done, because, like, wow, look at this. So is that enough Cybermen in this first bit here? Jeez. Do Majin Buu Saga SBR with STR Videl. I did do that, didn't I? I did that as a video. I'm sure I did. I don't even bother to get super attacks with half of these people, because they're just going to one-shot with their normal attacks anyway. So why waste more time doing the super attacks when we don't need to? Air Dokkan says that probably tomorrow we'll know the free-to-play of the download celebration. That would be pretty hype. I don't know why I didn't super with Broly, but okay. Who do you think will be the Part 2 LR? I hope it's some kind of Vegeta. Whether it is like the Dirty Fireworks Vegeta, or the one that fights Raccoon, or someone did say earlier in the chat a Vegeta that has like a revival into the Zenkai Vegeta, like after he gets healed by Dende. I think that would be pretty cool. I would very much like it to be some kind of Vegeta, since the two main units are going to be Goku and Frieza, so, or at least we assume they are. You did Defenders of Justice on Majin Buu Saga. Oh, I thought I just used her on the Majin Buu Saga team. I mean, the thing is, it'll be very similar to that video, because if I use her on the actual Majin Buu Saga team, then... Oh, yeah, that's it. I used the Majin Buu Saga team on the Legendary Goku event, I think, to show her off. Because I would probably do the same thing where I link her up with the Tech Gohan. But yeah, I hate it when this happens, when you get so many of the things close together, and then it just doesn't give you the low numbers. What if it's Vegeta, Gohan, and Krillin? The only problem with that is, it would be kind of cool in theory, but then the problem is, like, they would have such a bad set of categories. Like, they would literally be only on, like, Joined Forces and Namek Saga. That's basically it. At least if it was, like, Gohan and Krillin, as, like, the Goku banner unit, you could put them on, like, Saviors, maybe one or two other ones. But putting Vegeta in there makes it a little bit more difficult. Is Battle of Wits with Trunks as lead possible? Oh, what, like the tech transforming Trunks? I mean, yeah, I guess in theory, because tech transforming Trunks is good, as long as you get enough stacks on him or whatever. My money is on you being top 4 or 5 on the most Memorial Dragonstones. What do you mean, out of like everyone on 5.9 or all of the Dokkan YouTubers? Because I did have to go quite a few stones for the anniversary, but I know that Toon definitely whaled out more than me this year, like overall. So Toon will definitely get more than me. I was the one with said the Vegeta thing with the revive that makes him into Zenkai Vegeta. Yeah, I think that would be really good. I would be very hyped for that because I love Vegeta. Plus, that'd be 2 worldwide celebrations in a row where the Part 2 LR was Vegeta, so that'd be pretty cool. Oh my god, just give me the give me a... There we go. Man, link leveling sometimes, am I right? Alright, I'll keep you two together. Nice Broly could take everybody else. On Toonrami's list. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I think he had one last time, didn't he, as well? So Tiger's definitely done more stones than me. Yo, Enna Jack, how's it going, my dude? Welcome to the stream. I mean, yeah, there's plenty of other Dokkan YouTubers that will get more than me, but I feel like I'm definitely going to get more than I got last year, and last year I got 441, so I think this year I'm definitely going to get more, because there's been a lot of banners this year where I had to go like 1,000 stones just to get one copy. Yeah, Mr. OST is here. Our boy Minato hanging out in the chat. Mr. OST. Countdown date image, guess for 2 and 1, Frieza first form, base Goku. Yeah, makes sense. Did you end up pulling SSB Vegeta? I've been gone for a while. Oh yes, I pulled him off of a single rainbow ticket, like a few days, just literally like a few days before the end of the anniversary. So I went from having like the worst luck to having crazy luck. So. Ningen is actually not a super int team, just using special pose. It was special pose and youth with Kid Goku. Ah, okay. Yeah, because the first 5 picks were all pretty solid, and then it seemed like the final pick for the team would be a little bit more difficult to pick, like who would actually be good for that setup. So that does make sense. I did not know you meant me, lol. Of course he did. If someone comes in and says it's the OST, man, it's got to be Minato. After that amazing tier list that we did. And then the follow-up video, which was really fun to make. So that was the whole thing was pretty damn funny overall. Ningen, physical Golden Frieza from the DBS movie, needs an easy A. Yeah, him and the Broly should get one. Like, they gave them to the Goku and Vegeta, so I think they should have given them to them as well. That would have been cool. Wait, did someone not kill on the previous turn? Oof. Not one-shotting a Cyberman, that's embarrassing. Frieza's banner, I'm hoping Dodoria and base Zarbon to Monster Bomb Zarbon, just knock it all out with one card. That would be pretty good. I think it would be better for them to be separate cards, but I mean, I guess we'll see. Like, if one of them was the side banner card and then the other one was free to play, like if we're getting a transforming Zarbon, it would make sense for him to be the banner unit and then have like a free to play Dodoria. I think that would be cool. Oh, that was a misclick. Someone out there random is still screaming about my music taste being wrong. Yeah, probably. Nothing much. Chilling at the moment. Undecided on my next video. I should put one out and wait for a wide celebration. I mean, if you haven't done one today, you should. That's the one thing I learned quite early on. If you're trying to grow a channel, daily uploads is one of the most important things that you can do. So I always now, at a bare minimum, I upload 1 video per day. And then if I have enough time, I always try and do a second one as well. I put up 2 today. I've got 2 to go up tomorrow. So yeah. Oh, we got our boost. So we definitely need to jump back in and use that. See if we can actually get like the final link for Full Power Frieza or something. Because LR Full Power Frieza has 1 link to go, which is Big Bad Bosses, of course. This Goku is getting pretty close, I think. Yeah, we got 2 at 8 and 1 at 9, so that's not too bad. Transforming Goku, I literally just put on the team. This Frieza has got 2 links at level 9, and of course one of them is Big Bad Bosses. This Frieza I just put on, and then Nail, was it just Namekians? Yeah, he's just got Namekians to go. So we got a couple of units that only have like 1 link to go, so you have wonderful head and facial hair. Thank you. I appreciate it. I forgot to record a video today since I streamed for 4 hours and played Fall Guys on stream with Truth. Lasted until 2 AM. Damn. Right, so we want to try and get the 2. So let's go for... When you're going through these league level runs, this is my advice as well. You should always try and focus on like the guaranteed ones that you can get. Like, if you can go a certain way and it guarantees that you get like a certain number of fights, whereas if you go the other way and you have to like just risk and hope that you get the right numbers, that's always a lot more risky because you could quite easily miss every single one of those. So you want to try and go for the ones that are guaranteed. So because we had a 6 or a 1, we knew we could get this first fight, and then we only need to get, I think, like a 1 or a 2, and then we can get the next one. Because if you need to get one specific number, then obviously that makes it way more difficult, whereas if you can get 2 or 3 numbers, and then that makes it okay, that's obviously a bit more of an acceptable risk to take. Oh, it's just Freezer. So what are we going to get here? We got another 3. So now we just have to roll the dice and hope that we get the one number that we need, but we didn't. I don't care about incredible gems because I have loads. I'd rather get the different numbers. Alright, so all 2s, we can get to that next one. That's cool. So do that. UI Goku win. Hopefully I get a lot of Memorial Dragonstones. I pulled STR Omega on my free tickets pre-Memorial Dragonstone. Nice. Yeah, STR Omega can be pretty useful in things like Super Battle Road. And obviously if you're a newer player, he's not really on banners anymore. So he's not easy to get hold of. And then of course you can go straight in and do his Easy A. And he's very good. So I got off work a second ago. We're making a video for today still. In my time zone anyway. Yeah, sometimes I don't worry about that. Like if I get home from work late and I'm tired or whatever and I make a video and it doesn't go out until after midnight my time. A lot of my analytics tell me that most of my audience is in America. So for them it's still the day before. So that still counts as putting out a video every day. Even though it's after midnight for me. But plus, especially because I've got that new channel header art, which is really, really awesome. The guy made it for me for free because he's a fan of the channel, and it does now say on there new content every day. So I have to make sure I'm keeping up my end of the bargain there, since it says it on my channel banner art. So. I got a dupe of LR Trunks from the tickets. Nice. Nice. Part 2 LR was 5 minutes Freezer. We wouldn't see him for a few months. I'm from Lithuania. Nice. Yeah, I've got a little very small percentage, like 1% or less from pretty much everywhere. But the large majority is America. There's some from the UK as well. So that's cool to know that there are some people in my home country that are checking me out. How's Pickles? Pickles is asleep over on the armchair. I want to try and get, when I probably won't be able to do it for a while because I don't really have the space where my current setup is, but I really want to get a thing set up near where my computer is, where I can have like a little bed for Pickles that is close enough that I can put a webcam that is like pointed at it, and so then if he ever comes over and like curls up to sleep in the little bed near my computer while I'm streaming, it means I can have a little Pickles cam that I'll put in like the bottom corner or something. I don't really have the space to do that with my current setup, unfortunately. Favorite Prime Battle LR. If your favorite is the first, it doesn't count. What? Because the first one is the Goku, but I wouldn't say he was my favorite. Prime Battle Frieza is pretty damn good. I mean, he's one of the best free-to-play units in the game. I'm a big fan of Cell. Obviously, being a Vegeta fan, the Int Super Vegeta, I wanted to be a fan of him, but they kind of screwed him over because they released him on Global at the same time as the Transforming Vegeta, and they have the same name. So you pretty much just never used the Int LR one, which is a shame because he's pretty good. I count for 20,000 people, so I'd say your biggest audience is Dutch. I'm from the UK. Someone said they're from Wales as well, that we love to see that. Pickles Worldwide Celebration summons. Pickles likes to come over sometimes and like stand on the desk and just kind of look at me, but we will see. How come people in America get logins earlier than the UK? They don't. The login's the same time for everybody. Well, sort of. The reset is the same time for everybody. But then when you get your daily login rewards, it depends on the last digit of your account ID. But that doesn't matter like where you are. So somebody who has the same last digit of their account number as me, even if they're in America, will get our login rewards at the same time. So decided to do a ticket multi while watching the stream and got a dupe LR God Goku. Nice. I haven't spent any of my tickets yet, so I might do some ticket summers at the end of the stream. We'll see. If we get to 150 likes on the stream, I'll do some ticket summons at the end of the stream. But only if we get to 150. So it's going to be up to you guys. But yeah, I get my login rewards in 15 minutes. So I'll definitely keep streaming until at least then. So I'm in the USA. I live in Washington. Yeah, pretty far away. It's like 10 hours on a plane for me to go to America. So what have we got? 99,000. So I want to try and cut this as close as I can to leveling up without leveling up. So I think I can do one more run with the 4 times XP, and then I actually have the 80 stamina stage of the B-Pan event that I haven't done. So what I normally try and do is when I'm getting close to ranking up, but I have a ton of stamina, I'll do the B-Pan event, so it pushes me like way over the thing so I can level up. Obviously, once we get the update that JP has now, where you get the overflow stamina, that's going to be really, really good. But obviously, we do not have that yet. So I do want to see some ticket summons. Well, make sure you've liked the stream. Obviously, if you've liked it already, there's not much you can do to make other people like it. But if other people want to see ticket summons as well, we're only about 23 likes away. So there's 23 people right now watching this stream that haven't pressed that like button. If they go ahead and do it, then we will get some ticket summons at the end of the stream. But it's going to be up to 23 of those people that have not yet hit that like button. It's out of my hands. So alright, so we slowly but surely advance forwards here. Go for the 3 and the 1 since we've got them. A Piccolo Nail turn 1 transformation into Piccolo Nail absorbed would be nice. Not like physical AGF though, more like in Great Saiyan Man. Oh, okay, yeah. So he literally they just immediately transform straight away. That would be good. It would get around the same name update stuff as well, because obviously even with the same name update, the Piccolos can't link together. But units that transform can. So obviously like STR Cooler, once he transforms into Final Form Cooler, he will link with physical Final Form Cooler. So that card would actually work really well, because turn 1 they would transform into Piccolo, because they don't like calling them like Piccolo Nail Absorb. But because he just transformed from another unit, you would actually be able to link him up with other Piccolos. So that would actually be really good. So shout out to Enerjack UK for the $5 dono, says Just Cause. Fair enough, I appreciate it, my dude. Just Cause. You love to see it. But yeah, I do appreciate it, my guy. And then grab this for you. You will rank up, don't finish. No, you get, let me double check. You get 22k. Let me just go back to the wiki. I'm sure I got this right. You get 22k. Area 23. I'm sure you get 22,000 rank XP. Yeah, 22,000. So we're on 4 times rank XP. So that'll be 88,000. And I need 90,000 to rank up. So I won't rank up. The overflow system is amazing. Yeah, I really can't wait for that. It's going to be super good. Although, to be fair, it's a lot better when you're someone who is obviously lower rank, so it's easier to actually rank up a lot. Whereas, obviously, for me, it's a little bit harder to rank up. Because, yeah, if I really wanted to maximize my stamina, I could quit when I get to Turles and then just keep doing that a whole bunch of times and then do the B-Pan mission once I get to only having 80 stamina left, but I can't be bothered to do that. Think of it as my viewing tax, I guess. Yeah, it's all good, man. I appreciate the support. So yeah, I'll get Goku to finish off the last Cyberman here. Did you XP boost? Did I? Oh, yeah, I think I did. That's a good point. Is that why I jumped back? No, wait, no. I XP boosted on the one before. Give me a 1. Well, that happens sometimes, unfortunate. But it is what it is. Yeah, no, I rank boosted on the 1 before. Plus, I mean, to be fair, even if I do mess it up and I rank up, it doesn't really matter. I've noticed that with the combination of the 4 times rank XP and the half stamina, I've been link leveling fairly non-stop over the last couple of days, and I haven't actually ever gotten to a point where I ran out of stamina, just because I just kept having so much from the fact that it was costing me so little to level up. And obviously because I was at work as well, I was doing like 1 run, and that 1 run sometimes, if I was super distracted by work, could take me like half an hour. So in half an hour you get what, like 6 stamina back, and the stage only costs like 11 to do. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we didn't boost. We're gonna find out though. If you abandon the quest after Turles, but before you hit the star, you do keep the link levels. Yeah, I made a video about that quite a while ago, because it's something that I didn't know until somebody told me. So yeah, now technically I could just keep going back into the 23-8 stage, because look how much stamina I've got. I could keep doing this for almost 200 staminas worth of runs, and then just quit out at the end, and then go and do the B-Pan thing and level up. So you got Supained before. I have never been Supained, no. Hopefully that doesn't ever happen to me. It's a lot harder to do with super chats, so that's not too bad. I don't have my Streamlabs open, but I'm pretty sure there hasn't been any Streamlabs donations. Let me just double check, just in case. I don't want to have not shouted anyone out if there was one. Because I have the link in my description for my Streamlabs link, and Streamlabs donations go directly to me, and YouTube doesn't take like 40% of it, or however much it is that they take. So technically it is better. I get more of the money if we get donations through the direct link that's in the description, but then obviously you are a little bit more susceptible to people trying to do stupid stuff like chargebacks or whatever. But I think fortunately with that whole situation, Diddy has enough evidence that he should be able to win the dispute. So yeah, just remember to quit. That's the one thing that I would absolutely keep messing up constantly. So because you do a showcase of the free-to-play Team Bardock. I did do one ages ago. It is on the channel. I might do one once they're all at level 10 links, because I have been link leveling some of them. But yeah, I think I'll probably end the stream here, maybe. I don't know, I'm getting pretty tired. It's nearly 2 o'clock in the morning for me. So let's go ahead and just buy some stuff out of the barbershop here. Did we get to 200? Sorry, 150 likes. I said 200 almost. We almost got there. I think we're like 2 away. So maybe after I'm done buying my random stuff from the barbershop here. 6,000 bubbles medals. Alright, we don't need any more of them. I'm going to get unlimited boosts. Yeah, that's going to be cool. If that is actually a thing, unlimited boosts during the Worldwide Celebration, that is going to be fantastic. But yeah, I did say if we got to 150 likes, we would do some ticket summons, and we did get to 150 likes, so there we go. So, how many tickets do I actually have at the moment? 19, so I can do 2 multis. Now, I talked about this in my video when I said about which banner should you summon on. So, this banner, the only unit on here that is featured, the only unit that I don't have rainbowed is Tech Gohan. I need 1 more copy of him. So, alright Logan, take it easy my dude, see you later. Yeah, so Tech Gohan, I need 1 more dupe to rainbow him. And then everybody else on the banner is rainbowed. So apart from like the side banner units and the LRs, I don't need anyone from this banner except for Tech Gohan. And then on this banner, I mean this banner technically is worse, but the I need dupes for... I still need dupes for Kaioken Goku. I'm pretty sure I still need 1 dupe for Beerus. I don't have this guy at all. He's the only Dokkan Fest exclusive I don't have. I still need 1 more dupe for him, I'm pretty sure. I think I still need dupes for Gohan. I actually can't remember. And then everybody else I don't need. So technically, this banner has more units on it than that I actually need. So I think I might... Let's do the first one on here. So... Seems crazy, I know. But out of all the possible units that we could do this for, we're going to go ahead and crack the code on Tech Boo. Imagine if we could get a Tech Exchange Boo. Imagine getting Tech Exchange Boo and actually being hyped for it. But here we go. See, I don't like to buy the last copy of a unit because the thing is I don't need to have Gohan Rainbowed. He's perfectly good at 90%, and I know full well if I buy the final copy, the next time he comes back on a banner, I absolutely am going to pull him. So I might as well wait until then to get the last copy. But no one flying in with Goku. We did go Super Saiyan at least, but I'm not going to hold out too much hope for this multi, but we'll see. Yeah, no screen crack, so probably not even getting an SSR here. Oh, wow. Physical Sin Shenron. Oh, okay. Oh, I was completely wrong then. I'm going to get a bunch of random SSRs that I don't actually need, but, I mean, I'll take that over not getting anything at all. Because Sin Shenron's going to get an Easy A at some point. I think I've got a bunch of extra copies of him, so I should have the extra one at SA5 ready by the time he gets his Easy A. Memorial Dragonstones, I think, are being given out on the 26th, Dokkan said. Yeah, Gohan is a bad buy because he will be on a lot of good banners. So we'll go ahead and do the other ticket summon on here and see if we can get something else. We still got an SSR, so that's not too bad. Just Trunks by himself. I think after my free ticket luck from the end of the anniversary, they're trying to reel me in a little bit for ticket luck here. Because after pulling SSB Vegeta and then UI Goku on like back-to-back ticket singles, I think that's probably my ticket luck used up for quite some time now. So I have a full Zamasu / Goku Black team who's at full level 10 links. People sleep on In Goku Black. I mean, In Goku Black is bad offensively. In a long form event, obviously he can get really, really good defense and he's got decent links and stuff, but he is pretty mid. So I'm going to save those 5. I want to save them for multis and stuff. So we did 2 ticket multis. We got 2 SSRs unfeatured, so nothing too crazy. But, I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. But doing pretty well. Is that Laksha? We are about to end the stream though, unfortunately. But yeah, the 26th should be when we get the Memorial Stones, and then the actual Dokkan Fest banners should be out on the 28th. But obviously the Memorial Stones are for you to trade for tickets to use on these banners. So you'll be able to get the stones to do the summons for them on the 26th, hopefully. But I think Ink Goku Black definitely is one of the Dokkan Fests that needs an Easy A the most. Like, yeah, he has the chance to crit, but he doesn't stack his attack, he only stacks his defense. So by the time you get to the end of an event, his attack is still going to be super low, which is unfortunate. But yeah, if they Easy A STR Namek Goku, that would be crazy. I'm going to do a video about that tomorrow, about what I think his Easy A could look like. Whilst at the same time, I'll probably show some gameplay of the full level 10 links, because I've got him to full level 10 links now, so I might show him like pre-Easy A or whatever. But wait, I just got here. Well, unfortunately, I did start streaming almost 2 hours ago, and it is almost 2 o'clock in the morning my time, so I guess we could do one more link level run until we get the daily login bonuses, I guess. I just have to remember to quit before we hit the star at the end. But I'll do you guys one more link level run, why not? And he's an Easy 8, yep. I love the whole Zamasu team. I like the Goku Black and Zamasu team. I just, they're a little bit... They definitely need some buffs. Like when the Tech, LR, Black and Zamasu get their Easy A, that'll be really, really good. Int Goku Black getting an Easy A will be insane. STR Rose is going to get his Easy A sometime soon, which is good. Namek Goku Easy A in part 1. Buff Frieza Easy A in part 2. Wait, which Frieza? STR Namek Goku would be crazy on Easy A for physical cooler when Global gets that event. Yeah, there's definitely going to be, like, the worldwide celebration definitely affects, like, events that are going to come later for Global, and that'll be very good. I do think the transforming Goku and Frieza could potentially get Easy A's. That would be very interesting. That's why they're both on this team, on the off chance that they do happen to get Easy A's. I haven't link leveled them yet, because obviously they are a massive pain to link level, because they have, what, 5 different forms that all have random links, so very annoying to link level them. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to make a video on Extreme Super Battle Road with Super In using special pose and youth. We're going to do Easy A, Great Saiyaman, is very good. Unfortunately, and this is something that I've talked about a little bit in the past, a little bit fairly recently as well, but the problem is when you have a smaller channel like me, if you're not doing videos that are like the current news or like hype for the new stuff that's coming out, you can definitely suffer. Like if I put out a random video now of like a random unit at link level 10, I take the risk that that video is not going to do very well. Whereas obviously somebody with a big channel like Truth, he could put out a random video tomorrow that was like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a really random unit, but let's say Physical Deborah, who we used on that Corroded Body and Mind mission, right? He could put out a video tomorrow of like Physical Deborah level 10 links. And because of how big his channel is and the fact that people will watch all of his videos regardless of what they are, like that video will still do fairly well. Not as well as some of the other big hype ones, but it will still do fairly well. Whereas obviously for me, if I do that, like that video could bomb like absolutely terribly, which is unfortunate because obviously, I mean, there are times I still make videos that I want to make, but at the same time, if I think a video is just going to do really, really badly, then I just don't bother to do it because you got to remember, it takes a lot of time, effort. Like for me, when I sit down to record a video, if I make a video that's like 12 minutes long, right? In the time, that 12 minutes of recording, then the editing, making a thumbnail, all that kind of stuff, that takes me like an hour at least in total. So putting all that time into something and then watching it get like no views, super annoying. I say no views, but not very good views. And then YouTube punishes you as well, because the way the YouTube algorithm works, even if you have a bunch of really good videos in a row, if you then put out a video that gets really low views, then YouTube is less likely to promote your next video because you're coming off the back of a bad video. So it's really annoying. I hate the fact that YouTube works like that, but keep your eyes out. I'm coming for the SBR King title. Unfortunately, I still have to do Extreme Tech and Ginyu Force. I mean, unfortunately, at this point, like, I've said this to a few people, that, you know, at first it was all in fun, but, like, nowadays, no item runs are so easy that it has just become a case of every time new stages come out, it's just a race to see who can get their videos uploaded first, because they're honestly not that hard anymore. And it kind of ruins the fun for me a little bit, because obviously, as I talked about in the stream, and I was talking to some of the guys in the Discord about it earlier, but nowadays, my life is incredibly busy. I work a full-time job where I work like 50 hours a week. I do my own YouTube channel. I do 5ix9ine stuff. I obviously have a girlfriend that I live with, so I spend a lot of time doing stuff with her. So if like new stages of Super Battle Road drop on a day where it's really inconvenient for me, and then a bunch of other people like rush to get their videos up before me, and it's like just kind of ruins the fun of it a little bit. So I think at this point, like obviously when the next lot of stages come out, I will try and get all the no item runs uploaded as quickly as possible. But I think at this point I've quite clearly proven that the title of Super Battle Road King belongs to me. So I'm not really super like aggressive about trying to like be defending it and stuff. I think it's pretty clear who the king is at this point. So it's always fun to see other people's runs, but a lot of people take it way too seriously as well, like trying to copy my whole brand essentially by building their whole thing around being all about no items runs. But I do still like to see other people's runs, but I did it. No one reminded me not to complete it. I knew this would happen if I was streaming. I get confused by talking to the chat. So Truth does 6 videos a day almost. Yeah, but that's all he does. That's his only job. And as far as I know, like, he doesn't have a girlfriend that he lives with that he has to spend a whole bunch of time with. Because that's the thing, right? Like, my Mrs. Ningen is very supportive of me and my channel, but at the same time, like, if I've been at work for 12 hours and then I come home, first thing I do when I get home is I sit at the computer and make a video, which takes me like another hour. And so then we only have like 2 or 3 hours together to have dinner, maybe watch a little bit of TV or something, and then go to bed. So obviously for her, she's not going to want me to come back and then be like, oh, actually, I'm just going to sit and make like 5 videos. So we basically don't get to do anything this evening because I'm going to be recording until I go to bed. So it's very difficult to juggle everything. The grind is paying off though. We've had some really good growth lately, so that is really cool. But I am super busy like all the time now. So, but yeah, we got the bad Hercule login. I've had this one every single time, so I'm not even surprised. I think the last time we had the Super Hercule login thing, I didn't get the really good one. Is it the Ultra Super Lucky or whatever it's called? I didn't get that a single time last time. So, but yeah, we get our login bonuses. We're getting close to 400 stones ready for worldwide, so that's pretty good. Obviously, we're going to get some good sales. We're going to get a bunch of new things like we'll probably get a new boss rush. We'll get a new Infinite Dragon Ball History. Hopefully, if we're lucky, we'll get new Super Battle Road stages for Global. So there's going to be a whole bunch of extra stones up for grabs. But yeah, there we go. Since we are basically at 2 hours, I am going to call it a day for the stream there. Shout out to everybody who came out, all the new subs, everybody who donated, all you guys. I do appreciate it very, very much. Make sure you have subscribed if you haven't already. If you enjoyed the stream, check out the videos I put up today. We did my predictions for the worldwide banners. I also did a video doing the Space Traveling Warriors mission without Bojack. I will try the Corroded Body and Mind one again, but I guess we'll see. And then yeah, tomorrow I'm going to put out a video about the potential Namek Goku EZA, as well as a video about the rainbow tickets from the anniversary and the Tanabata banner, and whether or not they might come back for the worldwide celebration. So keep an eye out for those. Subscribe to the channel, like I said, if you enjoyed the content, and my commentary, I guess. But yeah, so that's going to be it for the stream. I will see you guys all again soon. Have a good one. Yeah.